Hi guys, welcome to the Croft Porch. My name is Wendy and I'm joined here today with Annalaura, and we are going to talk a little bit about your experience with Croft. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm really happy to be here.
I'm so excited to have you here with me. So my first question today is, what made you apply to the Croft Institute?
So as like a junior and senior in high school, I really had no idea what I wanted to do.
I was
like, I know I want to speak Spanish. It's really kind of the extent of it. I was like, I'm interested in so many different things, blame it on the ADHD, just so many different interests that change weekly. And so I wanted to find a place that was going to let me study the few things that I knew I was passionate about, the things that like I knew I wanted to pursue, but then be able to kind of find more passions along the way and see how that would form into a career path. So I loved that Croft was going to let me choose a language and a region and a thematic concentration that I wasn't always tied down to. I could kind of explore a little bit more and take classes outside of my concentration, which I've done and I've loved. And it's kind of let me find my way, my career path along the way, which is exactly what I was looking for in a program. So
I love that. Yeah, that's one of the wonderful things about Croft is we're so flexible and there's so many different options for students. I mean, we all basically have an entirely different experience in here.
Absolutely. I love that everyone that I meet has something completely different going on. Like I know whoever I sit beside at graduation, which I think I do know who it is, and she'll be graduating fluent in Russian and having studied abroad in a Russian-speaking country, and I'll be graduating speaking Spanish and studied abroad in a Spanish-speaking country, and we'll have just completely different life paths but still have the same degree on our diploma. So it's really fascinating the way that it can take you to so many different places.
Yeah, it's such fun connections. So, as we all know, entering college can be a very overwhelming experience.
Absolutely.
So, what is something that you wish you had known as you were entering the Croft Institute?
Definitely how legitimate and strong the community aspect is within Croft. That was one of the things that I'd always heard about, but I was like, I don't know what this is going to actually look like on a daily basis. And so one of the things that I would say that I wish I would have started doing earlier is being willing to go up and talk to older people within Croft, and knowing that the seniors aren't just like looking down on me as a little ignorant freshman who doesn't know anything coming into college, but they want to be mentors. And so it's been really great for me to meet older people. And I mean, you're a great example of that too. Wendy and I had a class together last semester, and so it's been really interesting to have classes with older people and get to make those connections and learn what from they've learned from with their experiences and traveling abroad and everything. And so definitely to be able to just get out of your comfort zone, be willing to make friendships with people that are older than you, know that like not to be intimidated by them, but also for me as a sophomore now, I get to talk to people that are freshmen and have relationships within all of the cohorts and not just my own.
I love that. Yeah, I think that is also one of my favorite things about Croft is we have so much connection between us, and like you said, we have classes that have everybody from freshmen to seniors in it. Yeah. So, you know, you have all those connections and we're all willing to talk and help each other out.
Right. Learning from each other is one of the biggest things within Croft.
Yes. So rolling off of that, what advice would you like to give to prospective students who are applying to Croft, incoming freshmen? What would you like them to know?
Probably just to find the things that you know you're passionate about and kind of anchor yourself in them. Earlier I mentioned that I applied to Croft because I only knew that I was passionate about a few things and didn't know where else I wanted to go with everything. And so knowing how passionate I was about Spanish and getting to kind of continue on and growing that love for it has been a really great thing. But also to know, okay, I'm really passionate about Latin American relations, and so being able to stay strong in the things that I know I have a really strong connection to, but then also learn more has been great. But just for students, especially as you're applying, emphasize the things that you know you care about in your application. It's what will really set you apart as someone saying that this is my experience, this is who I am. Be willing to show off who you are as a person and what makes you tick. That was what I did in my application, and it's something that's carried on throughout my experience in Croft. So I say make sure that you're emphasizing the things that make you who you are and be secure in your identity as that when you come into Croft.
As you know, one of our most exciting parts about our Croft curriculum is study abroad. All of our students spend at least a semester studying abroad in the country of their target language or countries. So do you know where you're studying abroad?
I do. Well, I mean, Lord willing, who knows what all will change between now and then. So my plan is to go to Ecuador for the spring semester of my junior year. So this time next year, I'll be living in Ecuador, and I'm super excited. Some of my best friends are going with me, so we're really looking forward to a great time getting to do all the excursions, go to the Galapagos, the Amazon rainforest. Ecuador has so much to offer us with it in like a study abroad program, so I'm absolutely ecstatic about it.
Yeah, that's so exciting. I'm so excited to see all of your travels and everything on social media, and oh, you're just going to be living the best life.
I hope so.
As I'm sure you're aware of, us
Thankfully.
Crofties have a very special language that we use amongst one another. So do you have a favorite chrism, Croft word?
Okay, so in all honesty, I'm not huge on chrisms. I don't know, something about it, I just haven't, like, it's a growing pain for me, I guess. I'm still learning. Still making myself think, oh yeah, put a CR in front of that. Probably just the Kirchen or coffee. No, it's coffee. Coffee is my favorite because I know if I say I'm getting coffee, that could be from anywhere. That could be the Starbucks in the library or something like that. But if I say I'm getting coffee, that's distinguishable. It's in Croft.
Exactly.
You know what it means? So.
And we source from a local coffee shop.
We do. So it's good coffee. That's the other thing, is it's not some Folgers burnt, scorched on the hot plate for 4 hours. It's good
This is good coffee. We get the good stuff. Well, thank you so much, Annalaura.
Absolutely.
It was so great to talk to you and
too.
hear about your experience with the Croft Institute. We love hearing feedback from our students and just how close this program is.
Absolutely.
So before you go, is there anything else you'd like to say?
I don't know, just definitely, I'm really, really thankful for Croft. It's given me so many different opportunities that I never would have expected. It's given me friendships and relationships and mentors from professors that I never knew would be possible in college. You hear that in SEC schools and big schools that you're just another number in a classroom, and I can absolutely say that that's not the case. It's been a situation where my professors know not just my name, but they know my personality. They know what's going on in my life, and so it's been a really unique experience, and there's absolutely nothing like it anywhere else. So
Thank you so much. We love to hear that, and I'm so glad that Croft has been able to provide that to you. Thank you.